Hey, welcome back to another episode of Messing with Meats. Today, well, not actually today, but filmed previously, we're gonna have a video on ribs. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing ribs. So as you can see, it is winter time here in the state of Missouri. Came rather early this year. Hopefully you enjoyed the rib video and hopefully you learned something. So here we go. Today I'm using 2 packages of spare ribs. So I get those out of the package, flip them over, and then we are going to remove the membrane on the back of the ribs and trim it up so they look nice and neat. The strip of meat there on the back, I'm gonna cut that off and I'm gonna smoke that separately. So I trim that up. I'm gonna cut the ribs in half just so they're easier to handle on and off of the smoker. And then once you have them trimmed up, cut how you want, time to throw the rub on them. Brown sugar, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne pepper, crushed red pepper. So you want to make sure you have pretty good coverage on these. It's going to give them a nice finish outside. I don't, like I've told you guys before, I don't rub it in, I don't press it in really. I'm just kind of spreading it out and patting it on. I'm not really pushing real hard into the meat. So we do this for all of the pieces and get it in the smoker. Okay, these suckers are packed full, hardly any space left. $225, that's the goal. Now, after these 3 hours at 225 degrees, we want to wrap the ribs in aluminum foil. Now, since I had so many, I put them in an aluminum container and then wrapped them in foil on top. So 2 hours at 200 degrees in the aluminum wrap. After that, we're going to take them out of the aluminum rack, throw them back in the smoker, unwrapped, let the juices go back in and tighten back up in the ribs for 1 hour at 200 degrees or until they get to 165 degrees internally. I left them on to 170 again just to kind of get some of that connective tissue breakdown. Then you cut them up individually and we got our ribs. So these turned out awesome. Got some really good color on them. The country ribs on the left here, they were just super juicy, melt in your mouth. So hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you maybe learned something. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching.